Hey everyone, Caront here, welcoming you back to Final Fantasy Tactics. In the last episode, we headed into the Thieves' Fort and defeated Miluda, shutting down that part of the Death Corps. Algus left us because he threw a hissy fit and was a bit of a pain in the butt. So, well, now we just have Delita with us. In this episode, we're going to head up to the Lenalia Plateau, but before I do that, I want to give you a look at what I did in between, basically, levels. I grinded my main characters up to level 10. With Ramza, I got some more stuff on the night track, but not very much. With Timothy, I ended up getting a couple of charges for Archer. I think I got 4 and 5, I believe. In, let's see, Tabitha's case, I ended up getting Wave Fist, which is a really good attack for her, and also Chakra, which was healing, and I mentioned those last episode. I also, for Connie, ended up getting Cure 2. I also got Raise, as well as Isuna, which is down at the bottom here. That's the majority of the spells I want to get with White Mage. I'll probably end up getting Regen as well. I might end up going for Cure 3, I'm not sure. But that's most of what I want to do with White Mage, I think. I might be moving her on pretty soon. Alright, then with my Wizard or Black Mage, I ended up getting all of the 2 spells, Fire 2, Bolt 2, Ice 2. I may end up going for Poison and Frog, I'm not sure yet. I might go for the 3s, I kind of doubt it though. I want to get Magic Attack up though with the Wizard though before I move on, because I want to have that available if I do keep her in a Magic class. Alright, that should pretty much take care of that. I also want to mention the shops did update after the last episode, so go ahead and buy stuff for everybody. You've got the better armor for Ramza. You've got the red hood and the leather vest are probably some of your best items you can get for your squires, archers, mages, etc. So I would suggest picking those up. I also switched Timothy to the longbow as opposed to the crossbow. The longbow really is the better weapon for an archer because it increases range in terms of the increase in height. So that really is much more effective for the archer in the long term. Alright, let's see. Actually, one more thing I do want to do is do my usual job profile for the episode. And this episode, I'm actually going to profile the type of enemy we're going to see in the next battle, and that is the Time Mage. Oh boy, Time Mages can be a real benefit if they're in your party, but they can be a pain in the butt if they're in your opponent's party. Because haste, slow, they can stop you, they can cause you to not move, all sorts of status effect stuff that they can do for your allies or against you, depending on what side of the battle obviously they're on. Their reaction commands are not really that great. Critical Quick basically boosts their AP, or their AT, their next turn basically, if their HP is at terminal. MP Switch will switch MP loss instead of HP loss. I don't like that for a mage, that's a really bad thing actually. One thing I do like though, very much so, is Short Charge. Pretty self-explanatory. This is vital for a magic class if you want to use it. If you want to use it long term, I would suggest you save up some JP for this. Very much so. Movement actually has some fairly good ones too. Float is meh, but the good one is Teleport. Now Teleport, as you might imagine, can obviously zip you around the map. Now that's not necessarily just carte blanche to go everywhere you want. What you'll want to do in terms of Teleport is probably go, say, a couple of spaces beyond your normal moveset. Say Ramza has a 5, go maybe 7 spaces and you should be successful. Teleport can fail, and if it does, you will not go anywhere, but it's still a useful ability to have nonetheless. Alright, so that pretty much wraps up the bio, so let's go ahead and head into Lenalia Plateau and see if we can continue chasing down the Death Corps. Now that Algus is gone, we have capacity for 5 party members again, so we're going to get our whole crew in. Timothy in the back, Tabitha up front, and then get my priest and my wizard in, and I think with this we should be good to go. Welcome to battle number 8 at the Lenalia Plateau. It's blocked here too. There's no way out. Forget it. We might as well surrender. I'd rather die here than get taken prisoner. Besides, if we get caught, we'll be executed. Fighting is the only way out. And with that, we have our next battle with the same objective as the last one. Defeat Miluda. And just as before, I'll try to kill everybody else too before I do that, but it's going to be in many ways the same concern as you had with Miluda in the previous battle, so if you're having trouble with that, obviously take care. Okay, now you notice most of the folks on the battlefield this time are knights, so you got a lot more HP on command. You also have a couple of wizards and your time mage hiding here in the back. You want to try to take that time mage out as soon as humanly possible, but you also, of course, don't want to get your units just sitting out there like sitting ducks, so you've kind of got to balance it a little bit. This is where, to some degree, Wave Fist is going to help out because it's a longer range attack, and I'm not just sticking my neck out there for nobody to help me out. Okay, let's see. When is this? Oh my god, that's not going to help any, so let me go ahead and accumulate power and move the White Mage. Let's see, where's a good place to move the White Mage? I don't want to get the Knight coming up on her. So I think I'll move the White Mage here for now and have her sort of sitting behind this edifice. She'll be kind of tough to attack there. Where's Wygraf? Where did you hide Tata? Tata? You mean that Beowulf Gulligroats took hostage? Tata's my sister. She has nothing to do with them. It's pointless to hold her hostage. Please, return my sister. And what about you? Will you nobles give back all you took from us? We're only asking you to return what you took from us in the first place. But no, you just keep taking, forcing us to retaliate. Just give up. There's no reason to return her. I have to say, I kind of have a problem with Miluda's attitude here. Now, granted, she obviously has had a lot taken away from her, and so she is going to put up a resistance. But I just don't see why there's no recourse. I mean, because she has basically no value. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, well that worked in my text pretty well. My speech, rather. And that's not gonna work, so I need to kill the wizard. But I was just saying, she doesn't find any value whatsoever in any sort of negotiation, any sort of circumstance, really whatsoever. She just basically says, you know, go forth and die. Obviously, not good. Okay, this formation kind of might actually work out in my favor if I can get my Black Mage up there. I doubt I'll really be able to well enough, but I will give it a shot anyway. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move up here and see if I can kill this. Oh, I almost killed the Time Mage. That would probably be a good thing. Okay, Archer, can you? Yes! Good. Now, given that I've equipped a real bow on my Archer, obviously it's going to be the same problem in terms of range, in terms of you can't hit right here. But his effective range is going to be a lot better, so this is definitely good in regards to trying to take out these mages. Good. Alright, we got the Time Mage out of the way. And can I get a spell off in enough time? Please let me... Sort of. Should I risk it, though? Because if I put myself here, there's probably going to be 3 different people getting clocked. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to risk it. I may regret this, but I'm going to risk it. Because I want to try to get these mages taken down. And that's going to hurt a lot. Ooh. Okay, that might work. Let me try this. Okay, that's your attack. Crap. 1, 2, 3! Ugh, not good. But if this spell can hopefully kill that mage, it'll kind of be worth it. It won't kill the mage. Crap. And now Fire 2's about to go across, and I might have some really dead people in a second. That's... Well, not dead Delita. Not dead... Nice! I actually came out of that alive. Good. Okay, obviously not in the best of shape, though, but to some degree, that's kind of what Chakra's there for. That's not going to hit. Okay, the thing with Chakra is it is attack. It is an ability very dependent on your height, because you cannot Chakra anybody on a different height than you, so you have to be careful about that. I am going to move over and Chakra with the Mage, I think. Yeah, that's probably the best course here, because it'll heal both of us. So, yay! That'll help. Now, is it going to keep us alive? I don't know, but it'll at least be better than nothing, that's for sure. Okay, can I get a cure spell? No, I cannot. Alright, so Ophelia is the next one. That's Miluda. She's not going to be able to hit anybody except Ramza, and she probably will go for that. Let's see, are you Ophelia? Yeah, you are. And you're not going to be able to hit Delita either, so I'm alright with that. I will go ahead and cast a spell then. Let's see, my best course would probably be just go ahead and do a regular cure. Okay, that should do it. I'd rather not do a cure 2 because that would just be, in large part, a waste of MP. Alright, so yeah, let me go ahead and do a regular cure. Regular cure, Eric. There we go. Okay, should be in good shape. Alright, so Miluda's going to walk up and hit Ramza. No surprise there. Oh man, I was hoping she might miss with that 84%, but no, of course not. I'm the only one that misses with bad percentages, not the enemy. Okay, my next target's probably going to be the other 2 mages then, so I'll be going for them. Then I'll start trying to whittle down the knights. Okay, let's see. Good. Come on, Delita. Go after the wizard. Yeah, that's exactly what you're going to do. Nice. And dead wizard. Sweet. Okay, so let's see. Next up is Diana. She's going to walk up and hit... I'm a priest. Well... Man, y'all really like going for those breaks, don't you? Jeez. Now, obviously that first one worked. The second one thankfully did not, so yay. Okay, now I can't let you hit Delita like that. Sorry. And the fact that you're charging basically means you are confirmed dead. There we go, good. We got all the nasty mages off the battlefield. Alright, I'm going to stick up here. Now, I will note also, do not put your units on these tiles right here because, well, if you do, they can very easily be blocked unless you've got a very high jump. So I would be careful about doing that. I'm going to put my archer here and let's see. See, how's our charge doing? Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do a charge 5. Because that will be able to hit, let's see, that's Miluda. That is, I forget your name, but whatever, that doesn't matter. I'll go ahead and just hit you. And then let's see, I will, oh, wow, alright. Well, okay then. If the archer hits, you're confirmed dead. I like that idea. Let's see, how does this go with you? What are we looking at here? We are looking at Monica and then the spell, Connie and Tabitha. Alright. Okay, so the archer's going to hit for 34. Yeah, let me go ahead and lay down that spell. Just do a regular fire spell and get out of the way, obviously. Alright, let me go over here, actually. There we go. And that will cook you. Ready for the archer's blow. Okay, now I obviously need to get Connie out of the way here, and probably, let's see. Well, actually, I'm in pretty decent shape right now. I don't really need to heal much of anybody. I kind of need to heal a little bit, but not too much. Alright, so let me go ahead then and just protect myself. Yeah, there we go. And you hop up here and start trading blows with the knight. Although I'm going to cheat a little bit and do Wave Fist. Wave Fist is probably the stronger attack anyway, and I don't have to worry about a counter. And... or that could happen. Okay. There we go. Good. Alright. And the Protect is going to go. Very nice. Okay, so we've just got Miluda and one other knight on the battlefield, so we're in decent shape, assuming that Delita doesn't get offed here. Yeah, you're gonna go for the monk, no big surprise there. But you're charging to do it, which is a little odd. Not quite sure what you're doing. Do you have charge ability? I mean, you obviously do, I guess, but I'll have to check that in a second. Okay, let's see. Let's actually go ahead and check that. You do have charge. All right then. Unfortunately, Ramsey can't get to you in time, so I can't exploit that. What I will do, though, is walk up behind Miluda and see if I can break anything of hers. 36%, 40%, let's go with that. There we go, good. Broke your Barbuda. And you countered with a sword. Alright, now. Oh crap, I can't do that, okay. I was sitting there going, wow, I can charge the charger, but not quite. But I will politely shoot you in the back. Alright, then, let's see, I can walk up and probably lay a magic spell at your foot, too. Let's see, how much is that going to hurt? 59? Yes, that will kill you, and will kill you very promptly. Good. And prepare to be roasted. Actually, that might... Okay, good. I was about to say that might not affect it because she wasn't charging anymore, but good. Alright, well, you need the HP the most, so let's go ahead and cure you. And I will walk my mage up here. Not that I overly need to right now, but it's worth doing anyway. I don't think this actually will spread the benefit to Timothy, but I'll give it a shot anyway. And if it doesn't, it's not the biggest deal in the world. Okay, I hope this hits. It might... Oh, good, it did. Nice. Okay, will you... Oh, yeah, nice. It did both of them. Good. I'll double benefit then. I can't die now. Not during the revolution. And so she gets another turn. And she's going to walk up and slash my monk. Woo! Okay, speaking of charge. Okay, I'm going to have to negotiate this so that I can hit her. So I just jump over here, I think. And what are you charging? You're going to hit first. Okay. Go ahead and hit you not you. You. Immediately then. Alright, good. So we're almost done here. Delete is probably just going to heal himself again, I would expect. Or he'll throw a stone. Okay. That works. You say revolution. Is a revolution necessary? Is it our fault? Are we making you suffer? What's the problem? Ignorance itself is a crime. Now this is what I don't like about her position. Ignorance is not good, but that's overselling it, because that's the problem I think with a lot of stuff going on in the world, because we just don't know anything about it. I mean, stuff going on with all the racial disharmony that's been going on lately, or issues with immigration or stuff like that. I think a lot of it is ignorance based. It is, we don't know, and so we tend to stereotype, and because we stereotype, we keep perpetuating the stereotypes that we perpetuate. And it's just it's a vicious cycle. It's just eating on itself. And I think this, to some degree, is part of it. She is basically blanketly saying nobles are bad, when in fact Rams is sitting there going, wait a minute, what's going on here? I want to understand the situation. She is so blinded by her hatred of nobles, by her own prejudices, that she's not allowing there any possibility aside from trying to force her way out. I really wish she wouldn't, because otherwise she would have a chance of making it through this, but unfortunately, no. What you think is right is only what you can see, but that's not everything. It's not your fault, but I'll keep blaming you until there's a change. As long as you're a Beowulf, you're my enemy. Again, like I said, I don't agree with that mindset, but it's her mindset, so. Okay, let's see. Who do I have next? I wonder. I might be able to go ahead and end this turn. I'm not sure I'll be able to. Well, I mean, I'll be able to end it, just not quite yet. And is my mage gonna... Is my monk gonna die? And the answer is probably, but it's not really going to matter in the end anyway because, well, the battle will be over. So I will happily do that. Oh yeah, my monk would definitely die in this case. Or tackle can work. Okay, alright. Works for me. But, brother, I'm sorry. And with that, Miluda is dead. Why? What went wrong? Damn it. Who the hell am I? Who? And with that, we have triumphed over battle number 8. And for our prize, we get 3,500 gil, along with another 1,000 gil, a silk robe, and some battle boots, which, if you haven't picked them up already, like I said, they're a good item to have. +1 move is a really nice thing to get. And with that, well, we're pretty much done here. In between episodes, you might want to do some shopping because the shops updated after the Thieves' Fort. I believe they've updated a little bit again, so go nuts if you have the money. Also, obviously do formation stuff, and if you haven't gotten to level 10 yet, I would definitely recommend you do that before you go to the next battle at the Favoan Plains. That is what we're going to be doing next time on Final Fantasy Tactics. So, thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see y'all later.